Hi everyone. Hope your day yesterday and today has been great. If not, I hope, as always, I can help, and in a way, I want you to be good. Okay. So today we will be playing the X. Probably, I don't know if it's going to be the last part. For the next week, I will try something new. Okay. I'm not stopping playing games. Don't you worry. Hey yo. Hello, a creator. How are you doing? I just started stream now. I was going to talk right now about our stream together. It's Monday? It's Monday, right? Yeah, Monday. We two are. I'm well, yes. And it's cool. You're well too. That's very important. And we are going to do animation together. Okay. I've been researching. I know how to do it. I need to connect the devices to the PC and stuff. And with that, I will bring some other content to the streams, okay? And I need recommendations because the X is getting finished, okay? And I don't know what content do you want to see next. Uh, I I would like recommendations if you want. If you want something that I choose, something that you choose, something from a specific platform. I still need to discover how to connect my PlayStation 4 to this. And I don't know. I don't know if the PSP can connect to this. My PSP is fine. And I have an Atari. I don't need. I don't know if I can stream it on here. Maybe it will. It will be cool. Okay. So those suggestions will be very important for me. Okay. I don't know if you want to see what games do I have on Steam to stream for you. If you want to, you can go on the Xbox Game Pass and see what time you want to play. Or there are some games PlayStation games that I have PlayStation games too, and all of those consoles that I said before. And there's one thing. Other games that aren't in these platforms, okay, they're like discontinued games, those dead software games. For example, Planet Horse, it's a game that I like, and it isn't available to buy anymore because, it was discontinued. And there's like School of Dragons, they make a fan server, and it's cool. I already played that. I can do a avatar just for a playthrough, and then I use my other avatar to play with you because it's a multiplayer game. I also have Roblox. I also have other games that I can bring to you. Troy 2000, that's a game that's also that software, but it's a game that I played when I was really little, and it has good memories, I played it when I was on the hospital, that game. 4 days. My mom installed it for me. And then, so just like the year before this, like 2023, I finally found that game again. So later, you can tell me some recommendations if you want, okay? Right now, I will initiate the X because there's so many games. Which one I'm going to play? I want to bring something you like, okay? And that I like too, okay? But it's important you liking it also. And if you want me to play an horror game, I'm going to bring a plushie, okay? Every time I play an horror game, I will bring a plushie. I will say their name, and I will tell what they are, okay? Like that part on Superliminal, that was like an horror game for me. I was so scared. And I brought Amelia the Sheep. I've got to. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I need to see that. So that one is like in the last floor, right? I need to see that quickly. Because I don't want to miss that. Why? I didn't. Sis didn't solve it. Oh, okay, it's okay. So I suspected for Lazarus in the beginning, and who was going to be more? I didn't even know it was this guy because he never appeared. He died. It was just on the memories. I know. Thank you. Bye. Oh my. Oh jeez. He was bad. I don't care. But he's like what? A vampire? A demon? I don't know. Okay, that one is done. Oh, coins. Well, where's Rust? Sleep on the floor, babe. Okay, what's at least he sleeps on something. Hey, don't be mad. I'm just because you can see my face. I'm not okay. I'm not creepy, you know. No, not now. I need to see other things. Jeez, calm down, Lazarus. You know, you can, like, retire or something. You can't just be killing people like that. You know? He doesn't need to kill every time. Calm down. Like, if he killed the person that was controlling his life, you know, he could. Ah, this one is already. Wait. He could have. Oh my god, I'm just. I need to focus. Wait. I was talking about Lazarus wanting. Look, if he killed the person that was controlling him, now he doesn't need to kill him no more. Why he's going to kill some? Just retire yourself. Go so in some vacations, you know. Let me see. I need to go to that soda machine. And should I go search for Rust? Well, it wasn't enough. Sadly. I need to find more. Is there something else here? One coin is 225. Look, wait. Rich. I'm rich now. Let me see if there's. Hi. Random thing. Come on, don't be mad. He's so mean to me. Like, I think he's mean to everyone. You know, he isn't properly a good a good entity, you know. But look, it's way too chill to be a bad entity. Okay, I need like £2 or $2. I don't know how much is that in game coins. But before I'm going to see that, I'm going to see Rust because I'm worried. Because, yeah, shouldn't I go there with Lazarus? I want to see Rust. Okay. Oh, come on, don't leave me like this. Well, can't call the elevator. That's just. Okay, can't do anything at all. I hope I could. Okay, bye. Let's go down there. You know, I don't have the coins to the thing. But oh well, that's fine. Coin. Thank you. I just need. Don't know how many I need. Sorry. Hmm. There's two places here. Money. Oh, this is a bathroom? Okay, I guess. Let me just see if those are enough. Wait, I will. Wait, I will open that. Just wait. I need to. Wait. Like, they just leave the dead body like this? So weird. But oh well, that's fine. Let me see what you sent me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, down there maybe. Yeah. I'm seeing. Okay, I guess I can find them. Let me. That one was taken. One more. Need to go to the kitchen now. Wait, I'm just. Why is my model not moving? Okay, it's moving now. Wait just a bit, okay? I was just fixing something here. No, thank you. Bye. Wait, let me see that again. Hmm. Okay, thank you. It's like 3, 3, 3. Didn't work. Thank you. Okay. I'm just seeing what's missing. I guess I've got all of them. Let's see if it's enough. I hope it is. Before reaching endgame, you know. I don't want to end the game without seeing what's there. 3 coins are enough? I don't think so. I need one more. Oh, that's all dark in here. Oh, come on. I forgot my light. Ah. No, it's so dark. Sorry for the time lost just doing this. Where is my light? Thank you. He could run faster, but oh well, that's fine. Okay, I need only one more. I can't find it. Let's go! I found one. Let's go, I don't need one anymore. Let's go. Thank you. What is this? Okay. What does this... What I need to do in here? It's like some serum? What? What do I... Do you have any idea what's going on in here? Okay, I don't know what to do here. Well, but at least we got to the room. Okay. Going to the top one first. So much walking in this game. Okay. No. I just know who is. Oh my god, forgot how to talk. Who he is because you told me. If you wasn't. We, yo, I can turn this on. Oh, okay. Well, but I can do something here, or I guess I can't. Yeah, but she might. Yeah, didn't I? Okay, thank you. And in the other room, like downstairs, what do I need to do? Do you have an idea? Because like it needs some fluid there and it's empty. Maybe. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going back. Come on. Look, I will see that later, please. I'm going to see that later. Where? Okay, I will see that. Don't worry. Oh yeah, that's a battery. Don't you tell me that I need to do something here. Oh, what? Can I steal a battery? Oh, okay. So now that my serum is over, right? Right? Let me just steal one of those. Yeah. Why? What does it have? Okay. Let me just grab this and go to the other room. Maybe this will help. What is this? Well, didn't show much, but okay. What was supposed to mean? Wait, should I have taken it out? Maybe I will take. I need to bring it back. Bye now, bye. Yeah, that's why I've got here and again. So this is like a puzzle, right? And I need to figure it out how to. Okay, thank you for the tip. Okay, this is weird. What I'm supposed to do? Oh, okay. Maybe here? And now what? Uh, what what does this do? I don't know. Do I need to wait, maybe here? No, it doesn't work. Here? Hmm. Do I need something else? I maybe need another battery, but where do I find it? Coin. I don't need no more, but that's cool. Okay, now we need to connect to the computer. Okay, so I'm going just to leave that there. Oh my god, it worked! Oh, so cute. Like the music. Uh, is everything okay? What's happened?
Right. This is Lionel Snell. If you're hearing this, it's because you turned on the developer commentary for my latest game, my magnum opus really, called Walk.
Okay, I like it. It's calm.
The scene you're looking at is a model of my childhood bedroom. This right here is where Super Weasel Kid was conceived. Take it in. One of my favorite games at that age was Cooking Granny. I thought Chef Bryce was the coolest. You know how that turned out. And that's Mr. Shrewd. The two always made little squeaks and chirps at each other. I like to imagine they were talking. Shrewd would be... That weasel was my favorite pet. I called him... Yeah, you guessed it.
Okay, sorry, I will. How do I. Uh, is there like. Sorry, there's like a. I don't know.
Weasel Kid.
That's sad. You know, this one shouldn't have died in the game. But I think this doesn't have. Why your room so dirty? Jeez.
My original plan for Walk was to have it be an almost non-interactive
Okay, I've got it.
experience. Just allow the player to explore and contemplate. I did some market research though, and well, that kind of game was falling out of vogue. Not much money in it, so I jammed in some real gameplay. I thought that since this is about my life as a developer, why not show the player what it's like to make a game? I mean, this is like a way dumbed down version of the stuff I do, but to the average gamer, it's a challenge. I remember when I first got the jumping code right and hooked it up to a keyboard button. Oh, that dopamine rush electrified my childhood brain.
Cool. Go away. You're bad. Go away.
Irving came as part of the GameWorks package. I was a little hesitant about using an AI at first, but he became really helpful. It didn't take long to realize how much I depended on Irving. He assured me that it was easy for him to come up with enemies and non-player characters for me, so I let him do his job.
Why is it going that way? Oh, thank you.
Irving told me we couldn't get the original Super Weasel Kid for Walk. Something about losing the files. Kind of a shame, I guess.
No. Wait. Um, can I change like the mouse sensitivity because it's too sensitive? Okay. What should I do? Why is so hard to move it? You put right on left. Okay, and then so confusing. Okay. Oh my god, sorry. This one goes there. Jump on arrow and walk on mouse. Okay. But it doesn't move at all. Oh wait. But there's something wrong here. Put that block on the arrow, not on. Jesus, my brain. Put that block on the arrow, not on the mouse. Okay. Oh, thank you. Now it's better.
The success of Super Weasel Kid paralyzed me. I tried starting a few different games, but I kept comparing them to my big hit. What would people think if I put out something that was worse? That I had just gotten lucky the first time? That I'm a one-trick pony? Eventually, I settled on making a sequel. Super Weasel Kid, Radical Road.
Okay.
Mr. Shrewd was getting older, both in Radical Road and in real life. The older I got, though, the less I really cared.
Oh, you're so mean. Just. Come on. Don't treat your animals like that. They're
I
family.
tried to learn guitar, but I couldn't motivate myself to practice. There was something about the immediacy of game development that I couldn't get out of that thing. I'd been playing a lot of fighting games at that age. Always loved those. I wanted to make one, but I wasn't quite as talented as I would come. So that's why I just had to come out to Radical Road.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I thought it was just exhilarating to beat the shit out of that Grunda. But the critics really came down on me for that part. It left me feeling like I had no idea what people wanted.
Are you telling me
Radical
that?
Road was met with mixed reviews, and it made me panic. I resolved to put away Super Weasel Kid forever and try something new. To top it off, my shrew died. Weasel Kid actually escaped, if you can believe it. I took him outside one time, and he slipped out of my hands and ran into my neighbor's rose garden. I searched for hours, but the garden was pretty big, and the thorns were painful. Mr. Shrewd was long dead at this point. Shrews just don't live that long.
But you didn't even care. You're so mean. Poor of the animal. You don't treat them like that. Come on.
I'd get emails once in a while, people asking to make deals, wanting to capitalize on my IP. It had been a couple of years now since Radical Road, and one day I just said, fuck it, fine. I sold the franchise to the highest bidder.
Why I'm reading this? No, I'm not reading this.
When I saw what they did with Super Weasel Kid, I felt a little part of myself die. But I was 18 years old and loaded. It was actually one of the best years of my life. The next scene is based on my foray into larger scale game development. The plan? Make a fighting game. Not everyone remembers, but okay, just jump a little bit higher. You're almost there. Anyways, as I was saying, I don't get nearly enough credit for starting one of the most popular fighting game franchises in history.
Never heard about it, but okay. Sorry.
It's a beauty, isn't it? I put my weasel bucks to use and bought this place with cash. Then I hired a team.
Let's just...
I hired my childhood friend Carla to work at my new studio. She was halfway through a degree in computer science, but I offered her a huge salary. Hard to say no to that.
Oh, it's a... Do you really need to do a pentagram?
I bought the rights for my favorite game character. That is, my favorite character I hadn't made myself. Integrating Bryce into Combat Arena was harder than I thought. I had a lot of help from Irving.
Okay, but there aren't many of those. Like, light up, there's only one. Like this one.
Carla's first order of business was to tell me that I had designed too many male characters.
Really?
I tried to tell her that Steambot Willie was genderless, but she insisted. So I created Chandrell while she worked on Sato. That eye.
Go blind. I'm sorry. Okay.
Ever since Carla created Sato, I'd get these weird, annoying bugs in my games. And I'm still getting them in Walk.
Oh.
Not exactly sure what Carla did while she was creating Sato. She told me some mumbo-jumbo about pushing GameWorks to its limits. That character was eerie, to say the least. That's exactly what it looked like in real life. Solid teak, hand carved, gold nameplate. I was hiring people who were twice my age. I had to make sure they understood who was in charge.
Don't be so mean. Like, you don't need to do all of that. Come on. I would like, if I was a boss in here, I would like make a fun environment with cookie time. Cookie time every day. And then they will all have fun and have happy lives. That will
Making
do that.
combat
I will
arena
do that.
gave me my first glimpse into well, to be frank, the stupidity and immaturity of gamers. Every damn day, we got complaints about how this or that character was overpowered, underpowered, too boring. Ugh, I never wanted to work on a fighting game again.
Well, it worked. Oh, why would you do what? Okay. Your name just appeared in here. Less? Jeez, these people want what? Some. Well, isn't enough for these people. What do they want? Like a 2? Come on. Fine. Come on! Now it's. Oh my god. How am I going to do this? I need to find some. Well, I guess it's better like this.
I have to admit, though, coding the punches and kicks was everything I had hoped it would be. I'd sit in my office for hours just watching these characters go to town on each other. Sometimes they'd look like they could actually feel it.
Well, this fight is going to take a long time. Sorry. Okay. Come on. Like, these people are really. Come on. How do I. So. Uh, how do I? Hmm. Come on. It should. Oh wait, I have an idea. Wait. Thank you. Yeah, I figured that out. It's weird, but okay. This is so weird. Come on. I did do this difference. What? Hey, what? Okay, I guess I need to first this one and this one and that one and then this. Bye. Let's see if this works. Come on, stop swearing, okay? Stop saying bad things. Oh, come on.
Ugh, God, it was such a relief to ship that game. I hated it by the end. But since my fingers had touched it, it turned to gold.
Mm.
I still had my contract with Game Funa, so I sold the franchise for another boatload of cash.
Okay, I guess it's only this. It's like catch and cash and cash. Come on, you should not focus on your
Now that my
debts.
studio was bigger, richer, unstoppable, it was time to take on something huge. An epic fantasy adventure that only a studio like mine could accomplish. This is when I made Secrets of Legendaria.
Isn't Legendaria? I'm just say, like, is it really that hard balancing a fighting game? I know you're doing one. Oh yeah, you're talking like someone who's that is doing it. But like, you spend more time in the balancing or in other stuff.
I had been pushing the team really hard to finish the game, but see? I rewarded them sometimes.
Yeah, but rewarding isn't beer only. It's also a salary and a good
There
life.
was a heated debate about which character should be the star of Secrets of Legendaria. In the end, Carla won over the studio, so we went with Chandrel. Yeah, who cares what I think, right?
He doesn't like Carla. Jesus, 50% balancing? You can't just like. I know it's a kind of laziness, but go to an AI and like tell what I do to balance something. Because do you like to do that? Do you like to balance stuff? Is it the tedious parts of the game? That's why you take so much making it, right? Now I understand because I was like, I was thinking you just do the character, put in the game, and that's all. Because I don't know nothing about development in games, so that's why it takes long.
I put everything into that game. I hired the best programmers, the best designers. I burned through my fortune fast. But this game was going to be epic, goddammit. I paid the biggest gaming streamer to play it live, with hundreds of thousands watching.
Okay, I understand. But you like to do that? You know, it's like a tedious part of. I know that's essential for enjoying the game, but when you do it, do you enjoy it? Like, I'm just curious, you know.
Yeah, you like that switch mechanic? Pretty cool, huh? Still got it.
Oh, that's boring. Oh, come on. how do you balance? Like it's coding? It's something else? I don't know how you do it because. Yeah, I also like it. I could help you if you want, of course. I'm not a professional, but if you want ideas or something, you know, I want to help you, okay? Because I want to help you. That's why. I'm simple. Oh, I'm a goblin. Jesus. So animation is also balancing? So now I'm understanding why they take so long to make a game. Because sometimes you look at it, it looks so simple, but it isn't, right? Yeah, but for example, that one is a faster attack, right? But you need to balance it with another thing. Is that it? You need to like make him have less health or something like that. Yeah, that mechanic is OP. Like, oh my god, she's so slow, really slow. Okay, so you just put something good and then something bad to balance it. That's cool. Oh, so what do you do? Uh, uh, um. So you don't change the health. You do something else. If you don't want to tell me, it's fine. It's probably a secret. I don't. I don't know how you. Oh, it's both. I'm sorry, I don't know what's happening. Mm, okay. Oh, so no one is weak in the game, right? So if any, so they just like have different abilities and stuff. No one is weak. Everyone is strong in their way, right? I guess it's that it. Okay, now I understand. A little. How do I? Come on, is a fly in here. Sorry. How do I do this? I'm just confused. Oh well, let's see. Uh, uh, didn't work, I guess. Oh, it worked. Thank you. Hmm. Slow.
The stream had been going alright with the odd hitch or two, but things took a terrible turn for the worst right near the end. It was chaos.
Hmm. More puzzles. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I need to open gates. Is that right? What?
Secrets of Legendaria bombed. Carla had left bugs in there intentionally to sabotage me. It must have been that, because everything went wrong. And everyone saw it live. The game had no hope of recouping costs, so I took funds from the severance packages and ran. I couldn't even afford my apartment anymore. I moved south to find some cheaper real estate. Living in the desert was a miserable experience. I blasted the AC all day, but I was somehow always sweating. I started working on Wasteworld here. It was supposed to be my great comeback.
I can't even.
I would wake up, sit in front of my computer,
This is
and
a
just
computer.
stare at the screen with my hands beside the keyboard. After about an hour of that, I'd blow off the rest of the day playing some online game. Sure, I'd sometimes accomplish something, but then I'd reward myself with some social media time and would wind up reading articles about myself. They weren't kind to me.
Yeah, it's done. What do you need to do? Like, is something else going on? Oh, I can walk! That's amazing!
I never finished Wasteworld. I wanted this area of walk to reflect that experience, so I left it half finished. That also saved me some development time.
You should have finished that game because now Rocky's dead. Because of you, and Rusty's a depressing person.
Oof. The heat of that godforsaken place. Most days it kept me inside. Somehow, the more I needed to finish that game, the more I avoided doing it. My parents would call every once in a while to ask how it was going, but I'd just lie.
Okay, it's maximum. I think I broke the game. No? Oh, wait! I didn't at all. Thank you.
The final straw was those idiotic modders. They took my half-finished game and made a goddamn mockery of it. Aliens in a post-apocalyptic Wild West. It made no sense. If I couldn't finish the game myself, I sure as hell wasn't going to let them do it for me.
Actually, aliens are on Fallout, so it isn't like unrealistic at all. So, yeah.
Getting the legal documents drawn up to take on those modders really fired me up. It was just what I needed to bring those lowlives to task. Those gormless basement dwellers were going big. Every temple.
Oh, okay. A little.
And that's how I programmed the blood particles. I think it really contributed to the visceral pleasure of Vicious Galaxy 2, making it the obvious standout in the series. My only gripe with the game was the designs of the main characters. They're too old. Everyone wanted the same boring space marines from Vicious Galaxy. Eventually, I got my wish. There was some sort of breach within GameWorks, and a lot of data was lost. I had to create a new squad of player characters from scratch after that.
Okay.
Irving got weird after that breach. He told me that I might be in danger. What? And now we find ourselves at the climax of Walk. The player has to use everything they've learned to solve the ultimate puzzle and arm the bomb. Go on, you can do it. This probably looks daunting.
Oh my god.
Switches, those creepy eye things, and a splitter all in one puzzle. But it's the last one, I promise.
Yeah, I guess I can do. Oh my god, laser cat, so cute! Thank you! I love that! You're so cute, thank you so much. Hmm. 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 No, wait. I'm just. Hmm. Okay. Uh, this doesn't work. Oh my god. Why? Come on. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, but missing one. Maybe there's a way. Let me just. Maybe. Hmm. No. Hmm. Hmm. Let me just. Okay. What? All of them. But I can't. Let me. So. Okay. Yeah, but how do I go to the green one? I can't. Hmm. Okay, I'm getting. What? Okay. But I can only one use this one. What you want? I'm confused. Sorry. Wait. Okay. Okay, I did it. Oh, oh, sorry. Can you help me, please? I'm waiting. Look, announce right splitter. Who is the right splitter? Is this one? No, wait, right is from here. Okay. Oh my god, I bugged this. Okay, I go to there and. Wait! Is this what was supposed to do? Oh my god, thank you so much!
You know, I had to lower the difficulty of that puzzle like 10 times before the average player could solve it. But great job, you figured it out. You win.
Look, I don't like this guy. This guy is mean. Don't like it. Go away. You know, you deserve
That
your
brings us
failure.
to the
You're
present.
bad.
Well, I should say, the near future. The other indie games coming out right now are crap, so Walk is a shoe-in for Game of the Year. This scene is a little glimpse into what's to come.
No, the indie games that are coming aren't crap, okay? This person here is so selfish. Come on.
The end. Thanks for playing, I guess. At this point, you just have to walk toward the white door frame and the credits roll. And hey, I'm glad you turned on the developer commentary. I hope my story was as much an inspiration to you as it
He
is to me.
said to go left, right?
Mrs. Lionel Snill, signing off. Did you get all that? Alright, good. Let's get out of here.
He said to go to the left or go to the right? Okay. Why? It scared me. Gee.
It was not my first game, that was my count. See? First game.
Okay, that's cute. What I need to do here? Right? Mm. Oh, thank you. Let's go. No. No. Come on, don't do that. That's just so sad. I'm going to cry. Come on. That's so mean. I didn't like that. That was so sad. spider. Oh yeah, that was a spider. You know what, this dude here, Lionel deserves everything he did. Because of him, a person can't walk anymore. Because of that, so many people suffered. This is justice. Go away. Jesus. Don't do that to the bartender anymore. Poor of him. He was so cool. I'm so happy I've helped these characters get rid of his narcissistic creator that's only wanted money. What is this? The suffering that these creations. Oh my god. Don't like it. They got their, like, justice in a way, and I like that. So, thank you. Thank you for getting me a good ending. That part of breaking his legs was so sad for me. Like, it hurts. That was really. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts a bit for me. You know, that's not easy to be in a wheelchair. You know, don't do that to people, okay? Never do that. It's like taking the freedom of the people, the person, you know? Why? Why? Okay, you can do that. Mm. I like the game. This game is cool. Okay, I will wait. But the suffering of the characters, look, I will never be like this because, you know, I can't treat NPCs like that. Like, their characters have some respect, like they are real people. That's cool, you know? Treat them well. And I don't like when people just do things for money. That's weird. Don't see. Lionel was so selfish and just. He thinks he's a great developer. No, he's trash. No, Lionel's is trash because because of him, the bartender got to go on a wheelchair and he's just looking for money and why he would want a gold plate in his heart. That's stupid. I don't care. Look, I play games. I know the characters aren't alive, but I have some respect for them. So Lionel just treats well things that he knows that are conscient. That's not good at all. You know. I even treat well the spiders. Oh, it's Sado. Hi. Yes, Sado, you're cool. Just finish him. It's Sado. Look, we are going to have cookie time now, but I'm keep talking about the game. Don't you worry. So yeah, it's Sado, but I'm going to tell you. Yeah, Sado is. That's why he appeared in description. Oh, now I understand that. But I'm going to say, it's also Lionel's fault because if you treat your characters like that, you're horrible. Okay, never treat them like that. You know, gave them some love. Okay? He didn't even look. When that one pet he had started to get old, he said he didn't care much. You know, just tells how Lionel is a bad person. Like oppressing his like workers to finish the game early wasn't cool at all. You know, I'm just beer doesn't solve problems. You know, giving like beer to his workers wasn't going to solve the problem. he just spent things in, like, why he would have to spend so much money? Don't you see that he also spent so much in stupid things? Lionel has some fault, yeah. GameWorks has fault too, but Lionel should have known that. Uh, I'm like this. I don't know how a tree feels. I don't know how a ant feels. I don't know how the NPC feels, but I treat them like I want to be treated. I don't know what. It's just have some respect. I can just treat them like that. Okay, give some love to the world. Don't respect them. Okay, I'm just having here an argument because I just get so like disgusted by why people are so mean. And when you are mean to things you don't know that feel, like those persons that are mean to insects on purpose, that's really bad. You don't know what they are. You don't know how they feel. I know it's NPCs, but in a way, just treat them like you want to be treated, okay? Just that. And if they are your creation, you have like the power of their lives in a way. I know they're not real, okay? But just you know what I'm saying, right? Just respect them in a way, okay? I see that. I do that all the time. I can't see characters being treated badly. Nor trees, nor even grass. Just I'm going to say that this. Don't you worry, my house isn't full of spiders, okay? But I don't kill spiders. They're there, they go away, they come back. Sometimes it's a storm outside, they need a house. Like, mm, scientifically, they may not feel what we feel. But I can't treat them badly because they're different, because I don't know what they are or how they feel. It's just treat it like you want to be treated. Not let others treat you badly. What they did in the end of the game was justified. I don't care. Lionel had many signs of being not a good person, okay? Not respecting his animals. Just, how do I say? Disrespecting the other indie developers, saying their games were crap. Just making a gold plate to his, room, and he doesn't need a room so big. Pressuring his workers, solding himself to GameWorks. Like, he sold his soul, literally. I'm just saying this. What's your opinion? And it's cookie time. Now I'm eating the cookie. Sorry. What's your opinion? I want to see if I'm. I want to see your perspective too. Like, this is my perspective. Lionel has fault. Absolutely. Cookie. Exactly. The first bad sign is when he doesn't care about his animal. Yeah, but for me, Lionel has his fault. Absolutely. And Irvin is horrible. Okay, he put someone in a wheelchair. That really hurts. Okay, it's taking the freedom of that person, the health. You know, you sometimes walk. is something so precious. I walk, don't you worry, okay? I just one time I was in a wheelchair in the hospital, but was for some time. And I'm just going to tell you that people look away from you, okay? Sometimes they don't respect you. And when you live with people that are in those conditions for the rest of your life, seeing taking that freedom from them, it's really bad. Don't. I'm just too sensitive. Yeah. And that was hurtful for me because wheelchairs, it's like you know, some wheelchairs are good for people, but when you do that on purpose so they don't walk, that's really bad. Sometimes with time you go to a wheelchair because of that's not well, that's a good thing. Yes, I was temporarily. But I'm going to tell you, the some people look you in a way that's really different when I was that time. People look away from you. And it's weird because I don't know why. It's because why? I was just a person like them. It was really weird. Mhm. You know, wheelchairs help a lot. Principal electric wheelchairs, okay? What I'm saying here is when Irvin did that to the bartender, it was like taking his freedom. hmm Okay, that's a little bit of it. And, well, at least he's respected in that bar with their friend. I hope they're friends, those NPCs, like, at least they support each other. But I didn't like that scene. That scene was a little bit, you know. Mm-hmm. You know, when I was little, when I was in kindergarten, and people asked to draw our family, I was the only one that drew my grandma in a wheelchair. Now she isn't in a wheelchair; she's in a bed. But one of the things I really dreamed of when I was little is seeing her walk again because I never seen her walk. And sometimes when I dream with her walking, I'm happy and I play with her because you I couldn't play with her, you know. In a way, we played because she had like a table in her wheelchair, and I appreciated that. And my mom still takes care of her, you know. And she wasn't on a wheelchair because time thing, or it was for unfortunate reasons because someone it was an accident. It wasn't her fault, okay? That's why I didn't like this vision of Irvin doing that, okay? Look, my grandpa, for example, he went to a wheelchair because it was his choice because he doesn't want to fall anymore. He couldn't walk very well. Fine. It wasn't his fault, okay? But when there are accidents that aren't their fault and that person like lives well for the rest of their lives and destroys the life of another, that's so bad. That's why I didn't like that scene. I'm going to tell you, I had tears in my eyes because that touches a bit. Yes. So all the NPCs got out of the game. For example, the bartender got out, Sado got out, did Lazarus, Chantel, Rust, um, the cooking man, I don't know his name, cooking man? I don't know. Are they free? Are they happy? That's important for me. I want them to be happy. Oh, okay. Bryce, yeah, the cooking man is Bryce. Sorry. Mm, that's true. Mm, mm. End of cookie time. So, I want to believe they're free and happy. I want them to live like this. Happy. And why does the image for the X literally is a spoiler? You know? For me, it's a spoiler right now because I know the story. But oh well. What did you think about the playthrough? I'm sorry for ventilating about the issue with Irvin doing that to the bartender. I didn't like it. But that's me because I'm too sensitive, okay? I'm too sensitive. Are they? Oh, I don't know. Was Pony Island a spoiler? If it was the first game, it wasn't a spoiler, right? Or it is. I don't know. With no context. That's true. Because I looked to the image of the game, I couldn't see like a connection. And now I understand that it was a ritual. But oh well. It was for a good reason that ritual was done. And what do you think about? Do you think Lionel has fault or just Irvin or GameWorks? For me, everyone has fault in here. Lionel, GameWorks, and Irvin. And Carol. Do you think Carol has fault? She just was mentioned for a bit. She wasn't mentioned for long. And does Carl appear in other games or not? Or no? What? Carol isn't fictional? What? What? Let me see that. Carol is a real person. Don't tell me, Lionel. Let me see that. Uh. So why does she have a game? She's fictional and there's a game. Look, I searched for it and it doesn't appear nothing in here. Is that game removed or something? Because on Steam isn't here. Okay, but okay. Some weird game appeared. It's beneath surface. It has another game. Oh, it's cute, I guess. And it has lore, don't tell me. Oh look, and it's similar to playing Insane Aquarium Deluxe. That's the game I play. That's cool, so. This is a free game? Yeah, it's free. Like, the creator of this game just did an account for for, for publishing this game as other person. That's like some dedication right there. No, that's no problem. Don't. That's no problem. Sometimes people don't remember things right. Like me, I forgot some things a lot, all the time. Sometimes my brain is like so red. So I don't know. So sometimes my brain is good, and other times not. It's weird. So did you like to stream today? Did you have fun? Do you want me to play that game later? I don't know. Monday we have that stream together first. So I hope you liked it today, okay? Let Yeah, do you want me to play it on stream? I can do it for next week, you know. I'm going to add to the wish list, okay? Just to play it later, okay? I'm just going to add that and then play it, okay? Okay, going to. Okay, now I set it on my account. So, probably next week we'll be playing. Look, firstly, we are going to have an animation stream with the love of my life, of course, a creator. We are going to do together a stream, okay? We are going to do animation. It's going to be the first of many, but I need to see what disponibility he has, okay? I hope you like it. I'm going to love it for sure. I love doing things with him. And yeah, for next week probably I'm going to play that game Beneath the Surface. And then you can suggest other things, okay? And probably I'm going to expand my content from now on, okay? I hope you like it. Thank you so much for the support. Be happy. I hope I could help, okay, in some way, like cheer you up in a way, you know. I hope you've liked it, and see you next week, okay? Until there, have a great time, okay? Bye!